This is the WJTS News. In tonight's news, Du Bois County Democrats planning caucus, theft arrest, grant request being sought for Huntingburg Assistance Fund. Kurt Guxell is in with sports, and Nona Baker and Clinton Boyles with the Du Bois County Community Foundation are the subject on WJTS Inform. All this and more tonight on the WJTS News. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Jenna Schaffer with the WJTS News. The Du Bois County Democratic Central Committee is planning a caucus next Wednesday, December 12th, in order to fill the position of party chair. The caucus will take place at 6 p.m. at the Arnold F. Hobbig Community Center at 1301 St. Charles Street in Jasper. Local Democrats who would like to be considered for the position of chair must leave a voicemail at 812-827-2508 no later than this Sunday, December 9th. Contact information can be found at duboisdemocrats.org. A complete list of party rules can be found online at indems.org/files/rules. A Birdseye woman was placed under arrest after the execution of a warrant from the Du Bois Superior Court in which she was accused of theft of money from a Jasper business. 40-year-old Stacy Bennett of Birdseye is accused of the crime as the result of an investigation by the Jasper Police Department. Police allege that Bennett took approximately $80 in cash from the Schnitz Brewery and Pub back in August while working as an employee at the restaurant. Authorities took Bennett into custody and booked her into the Du Bois County Security Center on a misdemeanor count of theft. Grant requests for the Huntingburg Assistance Fund, a collection of community gifts that are distributed to nonprofit charities helping the less fortunate, are currently being accepted. The fund has been in place for over 20 years and provides charities with a grant to provide need-based services to the less fortunate during the holidays and New Year. Potential services include meals for the hungry, aid to homebound seniors, utility payments, food, clothing, school supplies, and physician visits for school children, and other basic need aid. To qualify, a local nonprofit charitable organization must provide support or services to the less fortunate in the city of Huntingburg. Grant requests must be a minimum of $500 and a maximum of $2,500. Individuals are not eligible to receive direct support. Those who qualify for assistance are encouraged to visit local agencies to learn of available social service agencies in the area. Requests for funding shall be limited in scope to direct services that benefit the less fortunate, meet basic needs. In order to receive funding, local nonprofits should submit a one-page letter on organization letterhead that includes one paragraph describing the mission or purpose of the organization, the amount being requested, plans to utilize funds, and an EIN or tax ID number. Grant requests should be postmarked no later than Friday, December 14th to Huntingburg Assistance Fund, CO, Huntingburg City Hall, 508 East 4th Street, Huntingburg, 47542. To make a donation to the Huntingburg Assistance Fund, please send payment to the Du Bois County Community Foundation, P.O. Box 269 in Jasper, or make a donation online at dccommunityfoundation.org. For more information, please contact the Du Bois County Community Foundation at 812-482-5295 or City of Huntingburg Community Development Director Rachel Steckler at 812-683-2211 or by email at rsteckler@huntingburg/n.gov. Psychiatrist Vishal Viswambaran, MD/MS, was recently appointed to the active medical staff at Memorial Hospital and Healthcare Center. Dr. Viswambaran received his medical degree from the University of Kerala in India and completed an internship and residency in psychiatry at St. Louis University School of Medicine in Missouri. Additionally, he received a Master of Science degree in Rehabilitation Counseling from Southern Illinois University in Carbondale. He is a member of the American Psychiatric Association. Dr. Viswambaran's area of specialization spans a diverse range of adult mental health and substance abuse disorders. He resides in Jasper with his wife, Hopi Gardner, and their 2 children. To schedule an appointment, please call Memorial Counseling Center at 812-996-5780. The group Our Precious Angels will hold the annual Candlelight Vigil at 2 o'clock this Sunday afternoon, December 9th, at the Precious Angels Memorial Garden site overlooking the lake near the south parking lot at the DuBois County 4-H Fairgrounds. The Candlelight Vigil will last approximately 1 hour, and anyone who has a lost child, as well as family and friends, are invited to participate. Our Precious Angels is a not-for-profit organization dedicated to assisting parents, friends, and family members dealing with the loss of a child. Dedicated in October 2005, the Memorial Garden site was constructed and continues to be funded strictly through donations. Its purpose is to provide a peaceful, quiet, and serene place for family and friends to reflect on the memories of a lost loved one. All maintenance and improvements to the Memorial Garden site is dependent on donations. Donations may be dropped off at Springs Valley Bank and Trust in care of the Precious Angels Maintenance Fund. Checks may be mailed to Springs Valley Bank and Trust, CO Teller, P.O. Box 830, Jasper, Indiana, 475470830. Be sure to write Our Precious Angels on the memo line. Vincennes police arrested 2 suspects Thursday evening in a carjacking armed robbery Tuesday afternoon in the 200 block of Broadway. Vincennes police, with the assistance of the Knox County Sheriff's Office and U.S. Marshal Service, arrested 38-year-old Ricky Brochin III of Bruceville and 33-year-old Tara Robinson of Decker in the parking lot of the Vincennes Plaza around 6 p.m. Thursday. Police say Brochin used a firearm to gain control of the victim's vehicle and fled the area. The abandoned stolen car was recovered late Wednesday morning near the intersection of Swartzel Avenue and Day Street. Brochin is being held under $50,000 bond in the Knox County Jail on charges of armed robbery and resisting law enforcement. Robinson is facing a charge of conspiracy to commit armed robbery. Her bond is also set at $50,000. After more than a year of construction, the 15th Street overhead bridge on Washington's east side is now open to traffic. The original bridge was built around 1904 and over the years have been damaged to the point that its use was limited to only the lightest of vehicles, although it provided the most direct route to Davies Community Hospital and major transportation arteries. 5 years ago, under the leadership of outgoing Executive Director Ron Arnold, the Davies County Economic Development Foundation paid for a feasibility study for a new bridge. Armed with this study, city and county officials began negotiations with the CSX. The Economic Development Foundation contributed $400,000 to the project, and the railroad gave $200,000. The city of Washington and Davies County split the remaining $1.3 million to build the new bridge. Washington Mayor Wellman says the project was a great example of city-county cooperation. Just after the ceremony, the first car traveled across the bridge, which has no weight restrictions for the first time in nearly 40 years. The Indiana Senate is now accepting applications for the 2019 Senate Page program. Through the full-day program, students in grades 6 through 12 can tour Indiana State House, listen to debates, and help staff with age-appropriate tasks. Students also have the opportunity to meet with their state senator. State Senator Eric Bassler of Washington says the program provides a truly unique experience for students. Bassler added that students are able to visit the State House, observe the activity that goes on in the Senate chamber during a legislative session, and listen to lawmakers discuss how different pieces of legislation could affect Hoosier communities. The Senate Page program will begin in January and run through mid-April. Positions fill quickly, so it is important to apply early. Pages are scheduled for Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays during the legislative session. They began their day at 8:30 a.m. and are dismissed at 3:30 p.m. Groups serve together on Wednesdays. Serving as a page is considered an excused absence from school. For more information or to apply, visit IndianaSenateRepublicans.com/page program. The Celebration Singers will perform at 4 p.m. Eastern this Sunday, December 9th, in the First Presbyterian Church of Jasper. All are invited to attend. The choir's 2018 holiday program features a wide variety of traditional and contemporary Christmas music. The program will last approximately 1 hour. No admission fee will be charged for the concert, but a free will offering will be collected to help defray the nonprofit choir's expenses. Featuring more than 60 voices this season, the Celebration Singers Community Choir was organized in 2002 and is comprised of musicians from DuBois, Spencer, Pike, and Martin counties. Additional information about the choir is available at celebrationsingers.org and on Facebook at facebook.com/thecelebrationsingers. St. Meinrad Seminary and School of Theology and the St. Meinrad community will present an Advent lessons and carol service. The event will be this Sunday, December 9th at 7 p.m. Central Time in the school's St. Thomas Aquinas Chapel in St. Meinrad. The service, titled From Eden to Heaven, The Story of Salvation, tells the story of the redemption of mankind by alternating scripture readings and singing hymns and carols. The service is expected to last an hour and 15 minutes and is free and open to the public. A reception will follow in the Heritage Gallery on the first floor of St. Gregory Hall. Parking is available in the guest house and student parking lots. For more information, contact Mary Jean Schumacher during business hours at 812-357-6501. For updates on the day of the performance, call 812-357-6611. Smithville has selected Paul Quick as its new president. Quick most recently served as Vice President of Commercial Sales in 9 states for Connecticut-based Frontier Communications. Smithville Chief Executive Officer Darby McCarty says Quick will officially serve as President of Smithville Communications, Inc. and Smithville Telecom, LLC. Smithville says Quick will oversee all facets of the company's residential and commercial operations. Prior to joining Frontier, Quick held executive roles at Pennsylvania-based Paper Magic Group and Hallmark Cards in Missouri. Stay tuned. Weather, sports, and Inform are still to come on WJTS News.